Project Rome. If you follow GTA leaks, you've probably watched that name flash past in a headline and scrolled right on by. Here's why you shouldn't. Rome is the thing that could turn GTA 6 from a game you play into a platform you build on and actually get paid for, and Rockstar has not said a single official word about it. No trailer, no press kit, no logo, barely a name they'll cop to in public. Everything we know comes from leaks, data mines, insiders, and one very loud job posting. So let's break down what Project Rome actually is, walk the whole trail of evidence that says it's real, and get into why parking yourself on this topic right now, months before Rockstar makes it official, is one of the smartest moves a creator can make this year. Start with the name, because it tells you almost everything. Rome reportedly stands for Rockstar Online Modding Engine. In plain English, that's Rockstar building its own first-party home for user-generated content right inside GTA 6. Picture Fortnite Creative or Roblox, except dropped into the GTA sandbox and pointed at grown adults instead of 9-year-olds building obbies. The pitch is that players get real tools to make their own missions, maps, servers, and full game modes, publish them to everybody, and pull in a crowd. Instead of GTA 6 being one story you finish and shelve, it becomes a place that keeps spitting out new things to do long after the credits roll, most of it made by other players. That is a wildly different business than selling you a disc once. Now here's the part that makes this whole thing even more surprising, because Rockstar and its parent company used to treat modders like an enemy faction. Back in 2017, Take-Two went after Open4, one of the most popular modding tools in the entire GTA scene, and hit it with a cease and desist. The community did not take it quietly. Players review-bombed GTA 5 into the dirt almost overnight, tanking its rating out of pure spite. Take-Two blinked. Rockstar walked the whole thing back and later put out actual modding guidelines that gave single-player mods room to breathe. So the same studio that once sent lawyers after a mod tool is now, allegedly, building the biggest modding platform in gaming history. If you've been around GTA long enough, that turn tells you exactly how much money they think is buried in user-generated content. Which brings us to signal number 1, the moment the whole Rome theory stopped being a fever dream. In 2023, Rockstar quietly bought Cfx.re, the team behind FiveM and RedM. If you've spent any time in GTA roleplay, FiveM needs no introduction. It's the third-party framework that kept GTA 5 alive for years, running custom roleplay servers, custom scripts, custom cars, and entire in-game economies with jobs and rent and crime that Rockstar had nothing to do with. FiveM lived in a legal gray zone for most of its life, tolerated more than blessed. Then Rockstar strolled over and bought the keys to the whole ecosystem. You don't spend money acquiring the thing your own community built on top of your game unless you plan to fold it into something official. That purchase is the foundation every single Rome rumor is standing on. And once you start pulling the thread, the breadcrumbs are everywhere. In the summer of 2024, data miners digging through a GTA Online update found a fresh file sitting in the code called Public Mission Creator. Read that back slowly. A Public Mission Creator. That's exactly the kind of tool you'd ship if you wanted players building and sharing their own jobs. Then in August 2025, an insider going by Trevor spotted a live Rockstar job listing for a senior product manager, creator platform, and that posting name-dropped FiveM and RedM directly. Nobody hires a full-time product manager to babysit a creator platform that doesn't exist. Around that same window, FiveM quietly picked up its own Steam page, which is a strange thing to bother arranging for a gray market mod framework unless somebody official is about to make it a whole lot more legitimate. Stack a datamined mission creator file, a job posting, and a Steam page next to a 2023 acquisition, and it stops reading like coincidence. The names attached to this matter too, because in GTA leak culture, sourcing is the whole game. The original Rome reporting traces back to Tez2, a data miner with one of the strongest track records in the entire scene, the guy who's right about Rockstar's plumbing far more often than he's wrong. Creator TGG has been echoing the same reveal is coming sooner than you think line for months, and a lot of the deeper detail on how Rome would replace FiveM came out of an expose by GTA Focal that dug into FiveM's internal workings. This isn't one rando tweeting a blurry screenshot. It's several credible people, independently, circling the same shape from different angles. Then came the loudest tell of all, and this one Rockstar actually confirmed. If you don't know NoPixel, it's the most famous GTA roleplay server on the planet, the whitelisted, heavily gatekept one where the biggest Twitch streamers cook up soap opera crime arcs that pull tens of thousands of live viewers a night. Rockstar announced it's working directly with NoPixel on its next major version, and NoPixel 5 is reportedly moving off FiveM and launching through the Rockstar Games Launcher. Sit with that for a second. The single most influential community server in GTA is migrating off the third-party tool and onto Rockstar's own rails. That looks an awful lot like Rome going live under a quieter name before anyone's officially allowed to say the word Rome. One honest caveat, and you should say it on camera because it makes you sound sharp instead of hyped. All of this is currently landing inside GTA 5, not 6, but the reporting lines up that these pieces are expected to carry straight over to GTA 6 at launch. So why should a creator actually care? Beyond the lore of it, because of what Rome is reportedly being built to allow. According to reporting from Digiday, the platform is designed to let creators bring their own intellectual property and their own brand sponsors directly into the GTA world. That's the money line right there. The pitch runs well past fan-made missions for fun into a full monetized creator economy with real brand deals living inside a live game. And we already know that model prints. Roblox creators have pulled millions out of their platform's revenue split. Fortnite hands eligible island makers a real cut of the item shop money, and it quietly turned bedroom builders into actual studios. Now bolt that same engine onto GTA, a franchise whose online mode has been a money machine that raked in billions over a decade off nothing but shark cards and drip-fed updates. GTA 6 is projected to move around 20 million copies on day one and clear $1 billion within days, on track to be the fastest-selling entertainment product ever made. A creator economy layered on top of that launch audience is a genuinely staggering number, and almost nobody in your feed is doing the math on it yet. There's one real catch worth naming, and naming it is exactly what makes you look like you understand this better than the guy reading 3 headlines. GTA 6 is console first. No PC version at launch, full stop. And modding, historically, has always lived on PC. So how does a first-party modding and creator platform even function on PS5 and Xbox out of the gate? Here's the sharp answer most people miss. Fortnite Creative and Roblox already run enormous user-generated ecosystems on console right now, today, so the old modding needs a PC instinct is already out of date. Rockstar wouldn't be reinventing the wheel here. They'd be doing what 2 of the biggest platforms on Earth already proved works on a controller. The open question isn't whether console UGC can happen. It's how far Rockstar decides to let it go and whether they let you keep the money. Now the part that actually pays your rent, and the reason this video exists at all. As of today, Rome is unconfirmed. No reveal, no branding, no press kit, nothing you can point to and call official. That empty space is the entire opportunity. And the timing is lining up in your favor, because Rockstar has barely marketed this game yet, which is its own kind of tell. The first trailer shattered YouTube viewership records the day it dropped, the second landed back in 2025, and a studio staying this quiet is clearly saving its heavy artillery for the back half of 2026, right around when a platform reveal would land for maximum noise. The second Rockstar makes it real, most likely somewhere in the marketing run toward that November launch. Every GTA channel on the planet pivots to Rome inside the same 72 hours, and the algorithm doesn't reward whoever posts on announcement day. It rewards whoever already has watch time, backlinks, and a history of videos on the term when the search wave finally hits. If your channel is the one that covered Project Rome with real depth 6 months early, you're not scrambling to catch that wave. You're the rocket brakes on. Go search Project Rome GTA 6 today and count how many creators are treating it as a serious source topic instead of a 10-second aside in a news roundup. That number is tiny. That's a whole search category sitting there with no owner. And owning it isn't luck. It's the oldest tradition in this entire fandom. Long before data miners had the tools they've got now, the GTA forums crowd sat there dissecting the GTA 5 reveal trailer frame by frame back in 2011, freezing on street signs and license plates and half-second clips, cross-referencing every rumor until they'd basically drawn the map of the game before Rockstar ever handed it over. Piecing this Rome story together from a job posting, a datamined file, and a NoPixel migration is that exact same detective work, just aimed at the next game instead of the last one. And right now, that skill is worth more than it has ever been. Everything you just watched came from one person doing exactly what that GTA forums crew did back in 2011, pausing trailers frame by frame, cross-referencing leaks, turning scattered clues into a story worth sitting through. That's not luck, but skill. And with GTA 6 about to be the biggest gaming event in years, it's a skill that's quietly worth real money right now. That's the whole engine behind Trevor Explains. It's not one channel, but a system we run across several, building faceless YouTube channels from scratch and actually getting paid for it. So if a breakdown like this one held you all the way to the end, part of you is probably already wondering if you could make one too. You can. We package the exact process, how to pick the niche, structure the script, set the channel up, and turn the views into income into a starter blueprint. Not the overnight AI filler flooding the space right now. The real thing, from people who actually live off this. Links in the description and pinned comment, or just scan the QR on screen. Go build yours before the rest of the internet wakes up on launch day. If that's for you, you can check it out. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.